You go to school and you go to church, you go to college and you get out. Born and raised here. I'm a third generation Lima guy. There was plenty of work to be had. I worked construction and there was always stuff going on for infrastructure, plan upgrades. And now it's very sparse right now. Over the years, we've had plants come and go. Some places have taken off to Mexico. We had a Phillips plant that was here. That's gone to Mexico. And these people, when they did these consolidations and they moved, they won and the community lost. I'm not currently employed right now. And when I do go back to work, I'm going to have to go out of town to look for work. I'm starting to feel like Lima, Ohio is not the place for me anymore.
My name is Kendra Williams, and I work for AT&T. They brought workers in from Mexico, and then they started training them. Like some of the workers they would sit with the workers, and then the workers actually trained them, and then basically they sent their work to Mexico. It was probably went from about 3 to 400 to probably like 100. And that's just the unfortunate part. It's like we have stake in this, but it's our livelihoods is at stake, but it's like they don't care. Colleagues, as you said, had to downsize. They might have owned a home. They had to sell it, get an apartment, get another job. People have had to repossess their cars and have to try to get another cash car or something, mess up their credit and deplete their savings and all of that because of the changes that happen suddenly. I always practice and preach to my kids about getting an education and things of that nature. But it's just like, even with that, is that even enough? So it's like the uncertainty that really like makes me nervous and scared for my kids.
Essentially, we had gone a while without having a big company in town. So it was very attractive to have a corporation come to town after there hadn't been any sort of growth in this area. And we knew that we had to compete against Mexico. We had to, quote unquote, swing the pot and make the deal as attractive as possible. There was about $150 million in tax incentives for 1,200 jobs. After about 7 years, they announced that they were leaving. And when you look at our census count, we did lose population. This perhaps had a direct impact on population loss. We did have to cut other services and cut other programs. We're struggling with all the issues that other cities struggle with: crime, poverty, trying to get folks educated, trying to get them to stay here. And when you have a deal like Electrolux end up the way that it ended up, it really hurts us. It hurts us as a community. It hurts us as a government. And so it's definitely resulted in a negative impact for us.